Good day, my name is Mr. Amar. Today we have a class with the IMC Krems University. So we continue with the core marketing concepts. We already covered a supply chain, so let me go next for the competition part. So nowadays, all the actual and the potential rival offerings and substitutes a buyer might consider. So what does it mean in this case? Whatever you want to buy, whatever product is existed, there is not only one that could manufacture or produce the product itself. For example, we can take different coffees, or we can take different things as the clothing. So let's take, for example, H&M. So one of the biggest retail ever, and competitor as the Zara or the Japanese Uniqlo. So they could offer something same, but they will always have a competitive advantage. So what H&M did? They start collaborating with the Hermes. So they start promoting their product and pushing a part of the line to the luxury or the premium type of the product. So H&M not the, let's say, simple basic clothing anymore. So from this point, with the collaboration of the Hermes, they start collaborating and putting their brand as the premium. Or the Puma, let's take Puma for example. They start collaboration with the Alexander McQueen. And their shoes are not that, let's say, cheap anymore. They don't look very simple, but with the style of the Alexander McQueen, they could cost a bit more, but they are pushing their product as the premium. So there are two types of environment, as we already know, a task environment and the broad environment. So, marketing managers are closely looking at the competition. They are closely looking at the market, and they have to understand what drives by the market. So within task environment, something like actors are pricing, promoting, producing, and they are pushing those products into the market. Broad environment goes by the technological, demographical, socio-demographical, geographical environment. So those points are the important in this case. So following this, we have to talk about a holistic marketing dimensions. One of the most important part in a marketing sphere itself. So as you see, at the middle point here is the holistic marketing. So holistic marketing is something like combination, is very broad term for the marketing management itself. So it combines internal, integrated, relationship, and the performance marketing. So those four main points that are made by the holistic marketing, or those points are making holistic marketing itself. So let's take, for example, integrated marketing. We already covered. Within integrated marketing, we have a communication, product and service, channel and price. So within holistic marketing, this part goes for the integrated. Next one, internal marketing. So internal marketing is as the management, as the senior management, as the marketing department and other departments that is related to the holistic marketing, related to marketing itself. So we'll talk about those internal marketing a bit later. Coming next, there is a performance marketing as the sales revenue, brand customer equity, ethics, environment, legal and social parts. So within performance marketing, we always study our sales revenue. It's one of the most difficult part in marketing itself to measure marketing impact, but we still have the tools to do this. So brand and the customer equity. As we know, there is a certain image that we can create through that integrated point, relationship and internal. So every single part, every single point here is contributing to each other. So following this, ethics. Ethics nowadays is one of the most important part, as long as we have to preserve, we have to care about what people think, what people presume, and what people assume about our brand. So whatever we do, whatever we act, it should be ethical, it should be legal, it should provide something like a social positive impact. So following this, we close the holistic part with the relationship marketing. So those are customers, employees, our partners, and financial community. So here we see relationship marketing. Within customers, within relationship marketing, we build a strong relationship between those 4 important points. So it means we have to build a certain bond between us. So, and what only, the only trust in this case can help us to do so. So, device marketing activities in this case, as the integrated marketing, says about the programs that we create, communicate, deliver value, such a whole and greater than the sum of its parts. Following next, the internal marketing says the task of hiring, training, motivating able employees who want to serve a customer well. So it means wherever we hire someone, wherever we have someone at the company, we have to train them, motivate, to make them best servants, to make them serve for the customer, as long as the customer is the king for them, as long as their profit depends on the customer itself. So we've been talking about those holistic marketing, and I told you that every single part in holistic marketing is directly impacting on whole marketing management of your company or your organization. And we've been talking about those departments that are crucial in our case. So as you see, this table shows the R&D department, research and development. So one of the most important part that is, assessing and that are focused on the customer itself. So they spend time meeting customer and listening to their problems. R&D, like research and development, is researching of the core needs and wants of the people to provide them best product they need. So next one is the purchasing. So those purchasing is the actively searching for the best suppliers. Manufacturing. So manufacturing is usually inviting customer to visit and tour their plants. So next one, marketing. Marketing is the important part here because in this case we study all the things together to provide like a well-defined market segment. Sales. So we specialize the sales, we focus on the sales to maximize them and to boost them in this case. And one of the important part of this case is the logistics. So logistics is the part of our 4P as the place, as long as we have to distribute and meet our best standards in delivery service. I mean, in delivery service, but then delivering our product, service at the right time, at the right point. So accounting. So why we need accounting? As long as we need to prepare our invoices, our documentation, and we have to make them tailored to the customer needs. Okay. Next one is the finance. So finance understand and support marketing expenditures. So we need the financial part as long as we need to know our budget, how much we have to spend for the certain marketing campaign. And public relations. So public relation is the crucial in our company because we have to avoid a damage control with an unfavorable news. We have to control our face, the face of the company and the face of the brand as the brand image. So thank you for watching us today. See you soon. Goodbye.